Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So Shiba Inu Bitcoin, what's been happening? What's been going on? So Shiba Inu, guys, is currently sitting at 4012 at 12. I told you guys recently, and Bitcoin is sitting at $20,000 600. I told you guys once Bitcoin had broke above 22,000, it was going to fly up to around the high 20,000s and the low 30,000, between 28 and $32,000, guys. We ran as high as 24,000 and change, almost hitting 25. We didn't quite get exactly there, but like I say, guys, I do believe my expectations is still going to go as expected. So as we know, prior though, it wouldn't come as a surprise because in the past, when Bitcoin came from 50,000 all the way down to 20,000, we called it. I called it out clear as day. Once it got to 20K, I told you guys it could drop even more once it break 18,200. Bitcoin did that. It came down to 17,600. But I just knew without a doubt in my mind, because of the market just being on a downward trend for so long, and it's not just going to do all the downness in one big gulp after it dropped as hard as it already dropped from 50K to 18K, 17K, right? So with that being said, I told you guys a bullish activity was going to happen within the overall market in crypto, meaning it was going to be bullish, blow back up for a second, trap in some more buyers, just try and fake some more people out, and then it's going to come right back down. And I told you guys the numbers that it was going to hit. I said once it came down to 17, 18,000, that gave us an indication that it can go all the way down to $10,000. So don't be surprised if that happened with Bitcoin, because we already called it. But what we call in between of that happening was a bullish moment, which we done did it. We done seen it. Bitcoin ripped from 17 to 24,000, a $5,000 increase. We expected between $8,000 to $12,000 increase for it to come back down, but nobody knows the exact correct science on this. So you seen it did do what I said it would do. So that leave us kind of in a bubble. Like, is it going to actually go back and fulfill what I said between the 28 and 30,000, or did it did enough? That's the most it was going to do at that 24, in between 25,000, and it's going to come right back down. So that's what's leaving us in that space right now. But I'm gonna tell you guys my opinion, because I don't like to leave, here or there, or trying to say both. I like to be clear. That's why we got up into this point where we at now. So anyways, guys, what I believe is going to happen is it's going to scare some people out, probably try and break 20, but 20,000 is that support that we need to hold. Probably try to break it. If it does, it's going to quickly get back to 20K and probably rip right back through 22K and go fulfill that gap fill, guys. I do believe that can happen. I also believe we could go back down into a bearish market, especially if the Feds don't aggressively attack this inflation now before it continues to get rapidly out of hands. So as we know, guys, crypto is definitely one of those you want to be holding and accumulating while it's cheap, because it's definitely going to be our future of our future in the direction that we're going. So SHIB, the 12th largest cryptocurrency, has a market capitalization of 8 billion and currently trades at around 4012 according to data from CoinMarketCap. SHIB's upward price action is primarily a result of a spike in token burn rate earlier this week. In expectations around the launch of Shibrum, a layer 2 blockchain to be launched by Shiba Inu. Nearly 110 million Shiba Inu tokens have been burned over the past 24 hours, and 40% of the total Shiba Inu supply has been burned to date. So guys, we also know that Ethereum Whales has reduced Shiba Inu's holdings by more than 50%, guys. So the big dogs has reduced their holdings by more than half. So as we know, guys, that's also an indication that something could be up, that it's about to, Bitcoin is about to make that big drop, and Shiba Inu is about to make an even bigger drop. As we know, Shiba Inu has been up over 43 million% and been holding its own like never before. Still, from its all-time high down to its lowest point, it was only 200+% away from its all-time high, being for the fact that it didn't came up over 43 million%. So SHIB is very much holding its own, meaning people is buying and they're holding. So that's a great sign of continuation going into the future. But being for the fact that SHIB is up so much, it ain't really, it ain't really hurt nobody pipe. It ain't really drop as hard as it should have dropped, I'm being honest. So, it won't come as a surprise if it, panic drop like crazy, as well as Bitcoin, because like I told you guys, Bitcoin can come all the way back down to $10,000. And like it did what I said it would do. It just ain't fulfilled the potential. So, It's getting crazy. Be prepared. Just be prepared. So you already know what to do, guys. I love you. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Get in VIP. Also, if you got any questions, you want to give me a phone call, reach out Instagram. Do 15-minute phone calls and 30-minute phone calls. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you.